Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Derek here. We are back reacting to another episode of Superman and Lois. This is season 1, episode 7. It's called Man of Steel. So maybe Henry Cavill's gonna show up. Just kidding. What happened last time on Superman and Lois? So last time we had Tag taking Sarah captive for a little bit, and Superman went to rescue him, and he got shot with some kryptonite bullets, and it pissed him off, and he's like, stand down. And then General Lane is like, I'll do what I need to keep my kids safe, or my grandkids safe. And it's like, all right, chill out, buddy. We had Lois and Captain Luther. We still don't know his first name. He was pretending to be a journalist, pretending to be a construction worker. They found some kryptonite and then got attacked by Morgan Edge's right-hand lady, the Leslie Lar. We had Jordan continuing to ignore the sound advice of everyone around him, involving taking his powers seriously and being cautious. And he, he's dealing with his head stuff after Tag beat the living crap out of him. And then he goes to play football anyway, and he lasers into Clark's hands because he can't control it. And then after they win a big game, he is going to punch the bully in the face, and he ends up breaking Jonathan's arm after he had his big break in football. And so lots of things happened. And then at the end of the episode, he was talking to his mom about ice cream, and he had a seizure, and Clark is now bringing him to the Fortress of Solitude. And that's where we left off. So, that's my cat. What's going to happen going forward? I'm not sure. Hopefully we find out, what's going on with Jordan. Is it just like his hearing is so sensitive right now that like any minuscule thing he hears is causing issues, or is there something deeper going on? I assume as a whole, like, more powers are coming forth. Like, I don't know if Clark had all his powers in a low level and then had to kind of acclimate all of them, or if like one by one they came in, similar to what's happening to Jordan. We'll find out, though. I'm excited. Hopefully, good things happen to Jonathan, because he's the best character in this show, other than Clark. Yeah, I don't know. Let's check it out. Before we jump into it, though, please consider leaving a like on the video if you like what you see. If you really like what you see, consider subscribing and ringing the bell so you're notified when I upload videos. And if full-length reactions are something that interests you, or if you just want to support me in general outside of YouTube, consider checking out my Patreon. It is linked in the description or in the end screen. But other than that, thank you for watching. Let's jump into it. That's why our Superman proposed. Wow. He sounds like a literal, like, rocket engine. That was dope. It was loud. Frick, dude. I should have turned it down. He's hearing everything. What's happening?
His auditory perception is causing an allodynic response. Until he can control what he hears, every sound will be accompanied by pain.
That sucks.
Teach him how.
Noise canceling headphones.
How long till the super hearing level's out?
Jordan.
Can you still hear them?
We'll work on this tomorrow.
I like that he just like used ice breath to get his attention. That's gotta be just overwhelming and emotionally daunting for that entire family.
You'll be fine.
Like, it's not just him getting super strength and, accidentally throwing a garbage bag into the moon. Like, the hearing stuff causes actual, like, physical agony. And seeing your family go through that's gotta be real tough.
Jordan has the stuff going on with the hearing, and Jonathan hasn't made any friends. Doesn't feel fair to give them one more thing to worry about.
I mean, Jonathan probably has a few friends. The ones he's gotten drunk with, at least. The ones on the team. You know, you don't just get drunk with strangers in high school.
And Leslie, no more failures.
Or he'll kill you.
It hurts.
I know, but you're gonna have to work through it. Okay? One sound at a time. Come on.
What do they do when his noise-canceling headphones run out of battery? Oof. Focus on the void, or the water. Hey, well, you know, decent job.
Still only at 30%.
Perhaps you'll consider that next time before crushing me to smithereens.
Yeah, don't break her next time. Quit smashing your Alexa. Who you is, boy?
Hello, guy who is not Marcus Bridgewater.
How about you come inside?
Yeah, that's a hard pass on me entering your creeper-mobile.
That's unfair.
Not really. That's very fair.
Victoria Mays in an hour. What are you thinking about this early?
Same thing as last night.
Feels weird to see them together.
Childhood ruined, therapy needed. Thanks a lot, Mom and
Oh,
Dad.
they have a kid.
Look, I'm not gonna be tardy just because you two can't stop being disgusting.
Oh, it's not disgusting. This is a loving display of
Affection, yeah, I know. You know why I know? Because you two are the most affectionate people I've ever seen in my life.
And yeah, and you're doing stuff with the door open. Oh no. Is that Clark? It is.
And who's he with?
What the tits? Are those the five? Oh my God, Clark! Stop it! Clark and your rando friends. Stop it. That's not good. It looked like there was like, what, 4 or 5 of those people? Are those the ones that maybe Morgan Edge wants to create? Is his world just a few years ahead of this one? He put his bookmark in his book weird. He put it on like the outside. Everyone knows you put your bookmark as close to the inside near the spine as you can. Sticking out at the top so you can see it. Otherwise, how are you supposed to find it? You know? You got this. You got this, JoJo. I don't know if standing that close to the clock as it does that is a great idea, but you know, don't laser the floor. How do you charge your head? Do you just like plug it in while you're still wearing them? Does it turn off if you do that? Because some do.
Why isn't Jordan at school today?
He's not really feeling well.
Right.
Hey, what? Oh, hold on. What's going on?
You're lying to me.
Is she smart? Yes, let's go.
You know what?
Well, truth be told, the reason that Jordan's not at school is because Dad jumped him the other day, and it totally messed him up, and now he's having these terrible headaches.
That's why he had bruises on his face.
Okay, good cover.
I don't know, I guess you didn't... Yeah, I broke my wrist. Thanks for asking. It really sucks.
Jonathan. Jonathan!
Well, to be fair, I mean, he's being a little dramatic right now, but you didn't ask. And also, but like, he also did have most of his arm sleeve up, so.
You've been lying to me ever since we first met.
You're wrong about that. I mean, obviously not the name part, but...
Yeah, you clearly have been lying. Hello.
Welcome back, Captain.
Security
How
thing.
was your conversation with Lois Lane?
Oh, it only has its audio. It doesn't have visual.
Tell me who I am. I'm only confused.
He's like, what the did you just say?
I need to speak with Superman.
Maybe when we're on a first name basis.
I mean, if you just go to your RV, you can speak with him right now. He'll be like, what's up?
I was referring to the intruder.
He's like, what?
In here.
Yes, Captain. I managed to capture an image in front of the monitors.
That's her husband.
Is he a threat?
No. He's not important.
There's also been a
Does he not recognize that that's Superman?
Did he actually be Lex Luthor?
I don't know, but with everything we know about the
No,
multiverse,
there's not.
now,
If
it's
they're
possible.
actually asking out loud, could he be Lex Luthor? Then he's not Lex Luthor. So who is he? He's already there.
I'm definitely starting to think your new friend is a Luthor.
He's just like, what's up? I'm here for the stuff. Good thing is RV takes up the whole road. He just take that whole SUV off. Jeez, man. Put this car up here.
What are you doing?
I assume the same thing you are.
No, we were following the Enough games. Tell us what you know.
Oh, she's listening in.
Sure showed that locker.
What's up, ladies?
Hi.
Is this his new love interest?
Maybe you should try talking to it first.
Got him. Nice, nice.
No. Jonathan, no, not taking Wicca. Just wait out of your league.
Excuse me. Have you seen his face?
Besides, how do you
Look at
know
that
what
kid.
my league is?
I know it's not her.
Well, look at his face. Anyone is in his league. Come on, Jordan. Control, Jordan. Control. You got this. Just don't cut your house in half. Okay, you... you goober. Of course this is what you're going to use to focus. It almost doesn't look like her.
Everyone who knows about this house. Guess I'm pretty lucky to have you.
Yes, I've been in Smallville long enough to know that you're different than everyone.
Oh, he's doing the exact same thing that he was so mad at Clark for doing. He's going to be jealous of his brother talking to his friend.
If you ever need someone to share that with, I'm always here.
Wow, you're kind of in a better league than I thought.
Dude, you're so mad that your brother is just talking to your friend? You need to chill out. You little sociopath. Also, what a hypocrite.
I don't even want you to think that they're indestructible. They're not. They have a weakness. It is a rock from their home planet called kryptonite. Find it so that we can defeat them. And we must defeat them if we're to save humanity.
She's gonna die on screen, baby. Oh, is Clark gonna kill her? No. Clark. You would never.
Do you trust him?
With my life.
As parallel on his world, he cuts her in half. Oh, god dang. He just watched his wife get cut in half on live TV. And then goes to a new world. And his wife is married to the guy that cut him in half. Oh, God. Oh. His daughter's there too. Nifty. I thought he was alone this whole time. What was she? They're not just learning about RVs. What are they learning about? Okay, he's like a good dad almost. Not almost, he seems to be a good dad. Like braiding her hair while she works on a circuit board. Suit. Doesn't he already have a suit?
Smaller than I imagined.
Couldn't have done it without you now, Buck.
Or is this the past? Did he... I don't understand.
What were you talking to Sarah about earlier? What, are you spying on me?
Yeah, you hypocrite.
I've been covering your ass all day, and now what? Now you think I'm trying to move in on your not girlfriend?
It's not a denial.
Wow, I have had your back every time someone has called you dumb, or weird, or stupid, or awkward. I never believed any of it. You're just a terrible person. Don't ever spy on me again.
Yeah, Jordan, you deserved that. You deserved every little excruciating moment of that. Why does she call him Captain Luther? See, there he's got a scar now. In the other scene, I don't think he had a scar.
How exactly are you planning on saving the world?
By eliminating the threat.
You think that threat is Morgan Edge?
Edge is involved.
He thinks the threat is you, boy.
Source of distraction.
Then who will it be?
Thing is, the prince you had us pull it from a guy who died 6 years ago.
And his name's not Luther. It's John Henry.
Ooh, I recognize that name.
Give me your keys. I need your car.
Why don't you just hit your thing and be like, hey, yo, this is who it is.
You're the stranger.
I had a feeling you might try that. You see, Kylo? You're not the man of steel. I am.
He's like Thor or Kratos. I love this commercial. Oh. God dang.
That looks like it hurt.
Yeah, it did. Looked like it hurt a lot. Dude, who are you, man? John Henry Irons. Why do I recognize that name?
Harnesses kinetic energy. The further it travels, the more energy it creates.
Yo, that's lit.
From 20 feet, rivals a blow from Superman.
Oh. Why are you do this, man? I don't like.
Please focus, please.
You're wrong about me.
That way, that way, that way, that way.
Is he gonna step in and save his papa? He's not. He's probably not gonna save him via beating that guy up. He's gonna save him being like, look, he's got kids.
I made a promise to kill you once. I wasn't able to keep that promise on my earth. But I will here.
Yeah, hit him. Yeah, that's what's up. Just drive a truck into him. Okay, turn off those lights.
What? The lights.
Oh yeah, it's screwing up Jordan too. Yeah, you can't pick that up, little baby boy. Or you can. Activate your powers. With that short circuits all of them, eh? Good work. Nice job, Jono. Clark's mad now. Flashbacks. He's having them.
It's over. It's over.
Yeah, after your kids just hit this man with a truck.
If it wasn't for the boys, you might have died tonight.
I got lucky. Jordan's hearing clicked when it did.
With everything this family is.
Hey, I wanted to apologize for spying on you and Sarah earlier.
Yeah, you were being a hypocrite. Good thing that you're apologizing.
Tonight's probably been the most scared I've ever been in my life.
What? Yeah, well, your dad almost died.
Gotta say, it's also pretty awesome.
Yeah, you had a guy with a truck.
I didn't even have a learner's or know how to drive.
Which was incredibly reckless and dangerous.
Yeah, but it was dope.
And absolutely necessary. You both saved my life tonight, so I think I owe you a pretty big thank you.
Listen, we know that you two must have a lot of questions.
It's done.
Right now. But the tracking inlay's still glitchy,
No.
and we haven't finished the hammer yet, and the AI's still set for Lex Luthor.
It doesn't matter who the AI thinks is in the suit. It has to be now. This is what we've been preparing for.
So is his daughter still on the other Earth?
Understand it. And then I'm coming right back. Stay with me.
How are you gonna get back? You blew up your ship.
Forged in fire. Strong as steel.
Forged in fire, strong as steel.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, Bob.
So he's just misunderstood. Just please educate him on that Clark is good.
I'm gonna be right back.
And maybe he can join the team. So, was he tracking Clark through the multiverse? And that's how, like, what, right? Is that what I'm getting from this?
I'm gonna be right back. I promise.
Dang, man. He was not right back.
I promise.
Now he's separated from his daughter. Oh, that's the end of the episode? Frick, dude. Okay. Oh, my hamstring just cramped up. Oh my god. Come on. Oh. Okay. My hamstring just cramped up and it was the worst pain ever. Oh my god. Never work out in your life, people. Frick. Okay. So, I really enjoyed this episode. I feel like this show just keeps getting better and better. I like how, parts of Jordan were good in this episode and parts were not. You know, it was very nice to see him struggle at the beginning, trying to like keep this power in check, and then nice with him finding something to focus on, being Sarah, you know, that he can just kind of like focus on that. And but then he did the same thing. He did the same thing that him and his brother were so mad at Clark for. Like, just furious at their dad for eavesdropping on them. And he does the same exact thing to Sarah, like, just giant hypocrite. Here's his brother talking to her just normal styles. Like, two kids who, you know, have had a lot of stuff going on in both their lives. And he just is like, hey man, if you need someone to talk to, I'm here. Like, I feel like I can talk to you. I wonder, maybe, I don't know if are they trying to set up something between those two characters? I don't think they are, unless they're trying eventually to play the long game of like jealous Jordan turns bad. I don't think that's the route they're going to go. So I think they're going to keep Jonathan and Sarah strictly platonic at the moment, but we'll find out. And he's just like, he just does the same exact thing, and it's like, dude, how do you not recognize, hopefully that gives him a little bit of sympathy towards his dad going forward, like his dad doing it to someone he cares about, making sure they're safe, knowing that they have a ton of stuff going on. And in this, he's like, he cares about Sarah, that's why he focused on her, but like, he didn't have a specific reason for that other than trying to control it. I don't know. I hope it provides some sympathy from him towards Clark in terms of how he uses his powers, because that was pretty hypocritical of him. Good thing he apologized to his brother later after they hit a guy with a truck. Yeah, but I like how they continue to not just like have issues be one-dimensional, which I really like. There isn't just like a character feels this way and it's out of place and annoying and dumb and stupid to watch. Like they make a careful effort to show the things from multiple sides and show pretty well and explain well, why does this character feel this way? Why are they acting the way they're acting? And then not just like having that issue disappear, but then having closure on that issue, like coming on the back end of things and being like, okay, let's resolve this. They're not just letting things hang open air style for the whole season, which I think is really great. Specifically the relationship with the two brothers, like consistently, whenever one of them has an issue, they always circle back to it at the end, where like at the end of the day, these two are brothers and they love each other. Jonathan definitely yelled at Jordan being like, I am always covering from you. You have no right to listen to me and question, what I'm talking about with a person. Like, that's not cool. You're being a terrible person right now. But then, they come, he deserved that too. Jonathan he's drawn the short stick this whole time, and he deserved to let it out a little bit. This time he had some girls talk to him, so maybe it could set up a future relationship with him with that girl. But Sarah seemed to not like it. She was like, no, not them. They're out of your league. But, have you seen that kid's face? Pretty sure most girls are in his league. But it could be a way of kind of, the little seedlings of a relationship between maybe him and Sarah. And that could cause a lot of conflict going forward with Jordan, because Jordan's obviously in love with her, but she, at least for the moment, wants to be friends with him. We'll see where that progresses. I really enjoyed getting to get more info on Captain Luther and why he's called Captain Luther and who he actually is. So he is from another Earth. His name is John Henry Irons. I recognize the name, but I don't know why. I've watched a ton of DC stuff, all the DC cartoons, all the animated movies, everything. And I know I've heard that name. I just don't remember who it is. But so he's from another Earth. He married Lois and had a kid. And then while Clark and presumably probably those 4 or 5 other people who were given Kryptonian powers just destroyed the world, Lois reports on how to kill them, and Clark then cuts her in half, probably because that's his go-to move, the laser eyes, just... and so he had to watch his wife die on live TV, so kind of him and his daughter, vendetta style. I called that one scene was a flashback because he didn't have his scar. And I was like, has she just been hiding here this whole time? So they built this suit. They built the suit that we initially saw him in, and they built this hammer, or at least started this hammer, which is kind of like Thor's hammer, and it's kind of like the axe from God of War, which is really cool. And then he tracked Superman, or Clark's probably like signature through the multiverse, found him on this Earth, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna go kill that guy. And he promised his daughter that he'd be right back, and he's not right back, obviously. But he's been spending, he had a good excuse kind of for not going back right away, hanging out with his dead wife. And, he obviously wants to stop the creation of more Kryptonians, because his Earth was just destroyed by them. And he sees Clark as the enemy, and he's like, all right, I'm going to take you out. And turns on the solar flares, and luckily Jordan didn't have full control of his powers, so he hurt his dad in a fight, and then they drive and hit him with a truck. And he hit the he took the brunt of it with the hammer, dented the hood, so he didn't just get destroyed, but presumably next episode with the general, we're gonna find out how they know each other, because they mentioned it episode 3 maybe, when he was like, oh, like, we knew each other, you're a good man, like, you can't let whatever, like, they had a connection on the previous Earth. So presumably we're gonna find out maybe a little bit about that, and the general can be like, yo, this dude's dead. But I like that they humanized and showed another side of the villain. I mean, it's been pretty clear that he's not really a villain. He is an antagonist at the moment, because he's against Clark and the boys and Lois, but he's not a villain. Like, he is a good foil right now, because he's a three-dimensional character that has things that he cares about, and he has a good reason for wanting Clark dead, but he just doesn't realize that on this Earth, Clark's a good dude, and the Earth that he comes from is probably one of very few where Clark ever turned bad. And yeah, I really enjoy this show. It's super fun. I'll have to look up who John Henry Irons is. Is he something Steel? That's all I know. And then they had the line, forged in fire, strong as steel. There's a character named Steel. I don't know if they're the same guy. That's really cool though. I'm excited. Lana is unfortunately being dragged into this attempt to make more super soldiers. I thought Morgan Edge was going to try and make her one, but now he's just going to make her watch all her friends get turned into them, especially that one lady. I mean, she's not friends with everyone else, but the one lady that inconsistently says her name. Just like that other townsperson, they keep changing it between Lana and Lana. It's infuriating to have them do that, especially within the same scene of being like, yo, get it straight. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder what kind of more info he's going to give next episode. I mean, eventually we got to have Clark be like, yo, dude, I'm not going to kill everyone. And hopefully they can become on the same team and take down Morgan Edge. And then he can get back to his daughter. That's going to be, that'd be rough, having it going back and being like, yo, didn't kill him. Turns out he's a super great guy. Yeah, can you imagine? She's been waiting so long, probably thinks her dad is dead. He comes back and is like, she's like, so, did you do it? Did you kill him? And he's like, no. Turns out he's awesome. We got beers. We're friends now. I don't know. And she's going to be like, that guy killed our mom. Or she's going to find a way. It's going to be like a situation where, John Henry Irons, what's his face, is kind of about to come over to the good side and is like, okay, I get it. And then his daughter is going to cross over and she's going to be like, no, we are finishing this. And then it's going to be a conflict of like him trying to keep his daughter from killing Clark, but also trying to keep Clark from killing his daughter. And something's going to go wrong and his daughter's gonna die, and then he's gonna be full hard-on vendetta again. Oh, I don't know if that'll happen, but guessing. Yeah, I think that's all. I think I covered most of it. I wonder if Jordan, if more of his powers will manifest themselves. Maybe super speed because he's got strength, and now he's got hearing, and he's got laser eyes. Maybe like super sight and cold breath and speed, I think, are some of the more prominent ones that we need to see. I was really hoping that Jonathan's powers would somewhat manifest when he was pulling that hammer. Maybe we'll find out like later on that the only way you can even lift that hammer is if you're either like super strong or you have that glove on. But I don't know. He wasn't affected by the solar lights at all. Maybe that's just because his powers haven't manifested yet. But I would hope that he gets powers. That would be dope. But if that's a sign of him not getting powers, that would make sense because he wasn't affected by those lights. But I was hoping that they would just manifest a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. What did you guys think of this episode? Sorry I'm so late on watching it. I'm trying to catch up. There's a lot of shows, unfortunately, that are happening right now that I didn't realize would all connect. I kind of thought I would be done with one or two of them by now. I don't know how many episodes this season has, but I'm going to try and catch back up. But Loki starts in a week. God dang it. I'm going to be so far behind on all these shows. Loki's kind of like the one where I got to make sure I'm like right on the day after it comes out, you know. But let me know what you thought of this episode down below. You know, anything and everything. Comment down below if you're here. Start a conversation. I want this channel to be more than just people watching me react to stuff, but I want to talk to you guys about what I'm reacting to. That means a lot to me, so I don't feel like alone like watching these. The community is the most important part to me. So if you really enjoyed what you saw, leave a like on the video. That means a lot. And if you want to see more from me, more videos from me, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then, yeah, if full-length reactions are something that interests you, or if you just want to support me in general outside of YouTube, consider checking out my Patreon. It is linked in the description, and it should be on one of these sides for the end card. But other than that, thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.